Hi everyone, for my internship, I'll be working with Whizz-Kidz, an organization that's working hard to transform the lives of disabled children across the UK, supporting them to become confident and independent young adults. The UK government provides some services, including care at home, some aids and adaptations, and some financial help for children with disabilities and their families. Under the Children Act of 1989, councils have a duty to provide these and other services. The U.S. provides similar services under its Social Security and Supplemental Income Disability programs. Both of these legislations are similar in that they provide social and financial assistances to people with disabilities and their families. They also both have strict eligibility requirements and fees that make it difficult for every family or individual to have their needs met. The National Health Service of the UK also works to provide services for disabled children. Eligibility requirements for their wheelchair services vary depending on where a person lives. If they meet the requirements, they must then go through a needs assessment before getting a wheelchair. There are, however, many shortfalls in this system. The funding formula for wheelchair services has not been reviewed since 1991, and underfunding has led to strict eligibility requirements which unfortunately often discriminate against children and young people. This means either very long waits, sometimes years, for wheelchairs, inadequate equipment, or even nothing at all. This is where Whizz-Kidz comes in. While Mike Dixon was in his bike shop, he saw a girl in a wheelchair looking at a bike light above her head. He asked her if she needed help, but she responded, "No thanks, I can reach it myself." She pushed a button on her powered wheelchair and rose up. In that moment, Mike realized the difference that the right wheelchair can make in a child's life. It can mean independence. He was running the London Marathon that year and pledged to raise money to buy someone else a wheelchair who needed it. He raised £9,000 for a girl with cerebral palsy in 1989, and in 1990 he founded Whizz-Kidz.
Kids just want to be kids. At Whizz-Kidz, we provide wheelchairs which help them do just that. But 70,000 children are still waiting. Please donate at whizzkids.org.uk.
Since then, Whizz-Kidz has transformed the lives of 18,000 kids, providing them with life-changing mobility equipment. This includes powered chairs, lightweight manual chairs, buggies, trikes, and sports wheelchairs. Whizz-Kidz also runs life skills services for young disabled people. This includes 43 ambassador clubs, groups where young people can meet, make friends, have fun, and campaign on issues that affect their lives. It also includes 70 wheelchair skills training sessions per year to help young disabled people become safe and confident wheelchair users. They also run Camp Whizz-Kidz residential camps and help the young people find work placements, improving their confidence and employability. The head office is located in London, but they employ staff all over the UK. Whizz-Kidz works in partnership with the NHS to deliver wheelchair services in 11 areas of the UK, reaching more people more quickly than the NHS can alone. Whizz-Kidz partners with the NHS and receives all its referrals from them. They take a more holistic approach to wheelchair provision and focus on children and young people because they represent the largest gap in disability and wheelchair services. The Health and Social Care Act of 2001 requires that all health and social care organizations consult and involve service users in all aspects of service planning delivery. They must ensure patient and carer involvement and provide appropriate resources. Whizz-Kidz and the NHS must abide by this law when providing wheelchair services.
Hello, hello. What is your name?
Keelan.
How is it like to have a new bike?
Awesome. Thank you, Whizz-Kidz.
During my time with Whizz-Kidz, I'll be working on the customer services team. They support all across the clinical and young people's services. I hope to help make kids as happy as Keelan was to ride his special new trike. I also hope to add my voice to the fight for pediatric mobility reform. While I develop my own skills, I hope that I can make a difference in someone else's life.